The Dallas Cowboys find themselves at a strategic crossroads this offseason after a challenging season that resulted in the 12th overall pick in the upcoming NFL Draft. With a talented roster but full of holes to fill, the franchise is faced with decisions that could define the team's future. Among the areas that require the most reinforcements, one clearly stands out: the need to find a heavyweight wide receiver to play alongside star CeeDee Lamb. Lamb is one of the most versatile receivers in the league, capable of shining anywhere on the field. However, to maximize his impact and bring more balance to the Cowboys' offense, an ideal partner would need to have complementary characteristics. Many experts pointed to a bulky and dominant receiver on the perimeter, someone who would become a real threat in the Geo red zone and give the quarterback another reliable weapon in decisive situations. But it was precisely at this point that a big surprise happened. In the latest mock draft by Daniel Jeremiah, one of the most respected analysts at NFL.com, the Cowboys completely ignored the best option available on the board for the position, McMillan. This decision left many analysts and fans in disbelief. After all, McMillan was once considered a surefire pick in the top 10 toes, a name that could make an immediate impact on any offense in the NFL. What makes this choice even more surprising is that instead of McMillan, the Cowboys opted for a completely different name: Matthew Golden, a speedy 6'1" receiver from Texas who shined at the NFL Combine. Golden is undoubtedly a promising talent, but his choice over McMillan raises questions. After all, the NFL is a game of strategy, and this sudden change in the market value of players may hide something that is not so obvious to the public. McMillan, who was once considered one of the top receivers in the class, has seen his draft position drop dramatically in recent weeks for no apparent reason. Meanwhile, Golden seems to be going the opposite way, gaining more and more attention and climbing the rankings. This type of fluctuation is not uncommon, but it always raises questions. Is McMillan suffering from internal problems, medical issues, or has he simply not impressed enough in his recent tests? In Jeremiah's simulation, McMillan falls all the way to 22nd at ton, where he ends up being selected by the terse Los Angeles Chargers. So, if that holds true on draft night, Justin Herbert and Ladd McConkey will have a dangerous new target to exploit on offense, making the Chargers an even bigger threat to opponents. The question remains, are the Cowboys confident in their decision, or are they missing out on a golden opportunity to bolster their offense with the best player available? The draft is unpredictable, and everything can change in the blink of an eye. But will this surprising pick result in a promising future for Dallas, or inevitable regret? What do you think of the Cowboys' decision? Do you agree with the selection of Golden, or do you think passing up McMillan could be a huge mistake? Write in the comments, right bet, if you think Dallas made the right move, or Cowboys' mistake, if you think McMillan should have been the pick. Like and subscribe to the channel. This helps us continue to bring you in-depth analysis and keep our community well informed about everything that happens in the